You know, folks, there has been quite a bit of stuff going on the past month, and one of those things that's been going on in my head is that there is something somewhere that does not want me to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. However, there are 30-some-odd people, and maybe more, who do want me to do so. And since the needs of the few, or needs of the many far outweigh the needs of the few, to the first person I say, for the first entity or whatever, I say, screw you. And to the latter group I say, Heidi ho neighbors, Rado Goji here.
Please, Jahira, you needn't be so... Insufferable? Yes, that's definitely it.
Heidi ho neighbors, Rado Goji here, and I humbly welcome you back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. Here's the other person we were looking for. Alright, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubbernecker then, is that it? Old Gurk and his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a bunch of paltry tasloi. Yeah, it's old news, and if you make one crack about the cloakwood being an inappropriate place to lose it at least, I'll have your liver on the menu. Now move on and let the next people in line have their laugh. A side quest we won't be doing until much later. As you can see, due to the fact that Windows 7 or something like that does not take up as much memory, much like Zelda, no lag.
No sooner said than done.
Actually, I should have rested while I was in there. Anyway, I've tried my best to get back to where I was. I actually got this working again today, and I've spent the last couple hours or so getting back to where I was. First off, you'll notice that we're not all level 2. Khalid is not level 2 yet. Also, Rado has different stats. Still fairly good, but different stats nonetheless. I also had re-rolled him at one point where he had 18-0-0 strength, but a 10 dexterity instead of a 13. And that's actually exported someplace. I still have that character. I'm just not using it. Also, I fixed his proficiency so we don't have any bows that we're not going to be using. I'm pretty much going to cover up that fact by saying there was a time paradox. So it was all Decade's fault. Anyway, before we do too much else, I want to say big thanks to Not Lily for helping me troubleshoot this thing. He's the one who got me all these subscribers, who told all these people to check me out, and now he's also gotten it working again. Well, yes, he got it working again. It was him. He came over to my house, and we corresponded over PMs, but, yeah. Thank you, Not Lily. Without you, I still wouldn't be here. Well, I would still be here, it's just that we would be playing Neverwinter Nights 2 right now. Now, I had a Part 28 ready to go up before the virus hit, but the virus aced it. So, I'm basically going to be going about doing what we did in Part 28 again, and then I'm going to stop for today, and then tomorrow I'll go on and do other things. So first off, we're going to the Thunderhammer. We went to the Thunderhammer Smithy, and we can look at all this cool stuff they got. Some awesome magic items, and as I said before, the Feldapost Inn doesn't buy back weapons. This place does. It also sells a wider variety of awesome weapons than the Feldapost does. And it even has magic arrows in bigger bunches than like 2. But it's still like 10 for that price, so it's really still pretty much not worth it at this point. Forgot to buy stud leather for Emoin again. And he's also got large shields here for Ajantis and Khalid. I don't remember exactly if we had gotten around to getting those things for those characters, but I'm doing it now. So there you go. Full plate mail, I want to get for Rado once we have the money. Shadow armor is +3 studded leather, that it gives +15% to hide in shadows. We're going to be giving that to Imoen later on. Studded leather +1. Or leather armor +1, basically the same as studded leather, so there's really no point in getting that. Or is there? Let me check. Armor class 7, weight 10. Armor class 7. Okay. This is lighter. If that's a concern for you, there you go. So let's get all these magic items. Gotta get the magic items identified. Finally getting back to this. It's so awesome. Alright. Now first off, because he can identify things, first off, let's identify that cloak that we stole off of that fat guy. This is Algernon's cloak. And it gives us +2 charisma, which we want on Rado, because we want Rado to have the bigger stats, because he's awesome like that. And that quarterstaff we got from Silky is a quarterstaff +1. So we can drop this. Put that on Rado. And let's sell some of this stuff that we're not... I know that there's something that I can sell to him. Okay, we can sell this gem. These boots, of course, we want to keep for Landrin. Sell leather armor. Oh. Let's get rid of those medium shields. We don't want that. Medium shields. Rubbish. Well, they're not rubbish, but they're not as good as the large shields we have. So comparatively, they're rubbish.
Yes, of course.
Also, I am going to be stopping by the temple a little later because I need to talk to him about something. I don't know if we talked to him yet about a side quest, but do note that in this particular version of the playthrough, Ajantis had not died to Carlin, so we haven't been to the temple yet. And there's the Red Sheaf. That's where we fought Carlin, if you remember. Before we head to the temple, let's go to the Burning Wizard here, because we can get another side quest. In. Go in. Let's talk to Zerlong here. That's her name. What is a thief to do, huh? You invest in some boots of stealth, and set up shop in the Badlands to the south of Baragos, and then wham! Along comes a tribe of hobgoblins, and they tear the boots right from off your feet. Damn blasted bullies is what they are, and I'll pay 100 gold to whoever can get them back to me. I will. Oh look, it's Dris Do'Urden. And they stole 15 gold from us. Dris Do'Urden is Do'Urden. I know that I totally messed that up the first time, but a lot of people who are familiar with the Forgotten Realms mythos know who Drizzt is. We'll actually be meeting Drizzt a little later. In fact, in the next recording session we'll be seeing him, but for now we're not.